Hey ho, I am finishing for today, although I'm in the middle of debugging something, but it's too late, so I have to finish. So what I did today was I created the services for each of the state in the attest hosting setup state machine. So these are the services, and they are for now just empty functions. But as I said, we have already functions for most of our logic, so I will then just plug them here. But for now, it's just like wiring up things. So every function is now just like a promise that resolves, and they are basically inside of every state. I'm invoking those services, and that's it. So if I run this, let's see. Let's see, if I just create this attest instance of the state machine, two of them, it will not do anything. Oops. Here. Because I have to then kind of say what's supposed to happen next. So I have to basically resolve the first state so that it pushes it to the next state for state machine 2, which is this one. So this one now goes in from connect to encoders and hosters into get encoders and hosters states. And if we try this, it takes like 3 seconds, poof, and then it resolves. Why? Because we are running now this service that takes like 3 seconds to resolve. But when it resolves this one, it doesn't send information back to the state, and then the state actually triggers this or emits this event resolve. But I have to do this still manually. I didn't figure out how to do that. So if I do this manually, everything runs through, and this state machine number 1 or like number 2 is destroyed. So here it still exists, but then when it reaches the final state, it just disappears. It's done. But now when I'm still manually doing this, I am doing this because I want to figure out what happens if I reject a certain state. So if there is an error and some promise doesn't resolve, it looks like it kind of hangs in the state fail connect to encoders and hosters. And this is basically here. I reject the first state. It goes to fail connect to encoders and hosters. And here I'm then emitting the retry here. So reject and then retry. But for some reason, this doesn't run. So I have to figure out what is wrong. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck in this particular step, and I'll continue with it tomorrow. I'm happy that I have these services defined and that I kind of know the syntax, how it works. So yeah, then back to debugging tomorrow. Okay, see you soon.